Welcome to Operation Side Hustle with Piers. My name's Piers and the goal of this channel is to grow £25 into £25,000. It's been a minute. I've not been on YouTube for a long time and I've not given you guys an update for a very long time. Don't ask me why, just it happened. But I decided I'm going to pick up the camera, kind of give you guys a bit of an update about what I've been doing. I've been plodding along. I've been doing a lot of kind of what I was doing in my last video, still working with mobility scooters. I am still working towards that £25,000 mark. We're getting pretty close, I'll be honest with you. And that has some other implications as well, as you can probably imagine. It's a Sunday morning. I've picked up two already and I'm gonna go pick up two more. It's just coming up to about 9:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna jump in the car and I'm gonna go and pick up these two other scooters and then I'll touch base with you shortly. Just picked up two more scooters. As I've probably hopefully said, I'm tending to try and pick up scooters over the weekend, like pick up 4 or 5. If I can get 5 in stock, that tends to be about the sweet spot. I'm a little bit short this week, but try and pick up 4 or 5 scooters at the weekend, and then it means I've got all my stock for the week. I can try and sell those throughout the week, and then potentially pick up 1, maybe 2 during the week as well. But I've got 2 good. Right, I've just got those 2 scooters into the kind of like the office area. Just got them all photographed. So I've got 4 in stock. Ideally, I'd like to have 5, but for whatever reason, just couldn't find that 5th one this week. As I mentioned, there are a couple of issues at the moment with mobility scooters. So if you guys are interested in doing it, you've just got to be aware. Facebook does not like you posting them one bit, to the point that you will have your listings removed consistently every sort of like 24 to 48 hours, which is absolutely fine until they start banning your account. So you will be going through Facebook accounts. They seem to go through periods as well. You might have like a 2-week period where they're super strict and they're almost like banning it within the first 20 minutes. And then you might get away with maybe like 2 or 3 days, another week. There doesn't seem to be a huge amount of consistency. That does lead me on to what I'm interested in doing next, and it's kind of why I've picked up the camera. I've obviously got the mobility scooters, and you guys have seen my car, but you might be able to just see through the window there. I've actually just got a trailer hitch installed, and I've got one installed on my wife's car because I've been predominantly using my wife's car. I've been in the business of buying a trailer. I've actually bought one, and I've subsequently sold it on because it was just a little bit too big for me. Ideally, I'm looking for something that is about 8 foot by about 5 foot wide. They're about £1,000, so I'm trying to find myself a deal, as you can probably imagine. And the reason why I'm trying to do that is because I'm looking to move into sofas again, and I'm looking to do it long term without the need to rent a van every single time. At least in the interim, get a trailer and then look to see how we go that business. Right, just checking in a few hours later. Been out with the kids, been out to see my wife play netball, and now I'm off to go and pick up the final scooter for the weekend. I'm going to pay £120, which is a really good deal for a go-go scooter. So I'm going to run out now and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. And yeah, welcome to the channel, Margot. Apologies for all the mess. Right, just got that go-go scooter into the office, got all the photos taken, did a bit of a test drive, a bit of an MOT on it. It's actually in really good condition apart from the seat. It like cleaned up really, really nicely. Batteries are really good. Did a quick amp test on them and they're pulling the full 18 amps through, which is great. So yeah, in the office, got a rain cover with it as well. So I'm actually going to list that one for $260. I've taken photos of the damaged seat, but I think it will sell. I've already got some messages coming through for the other kind of 4, but yeah, got 5 in stock for this coming week. It's Sunday now, so typically I run Sunday to Sunday. Hopefully we can sell all 5 this week, which will be about £500 profit. Let's see how we go. Good morning. It's Monday morning. I'm checking in with you much earlier than I was expecting to be. But last night, as I said to you guys, I've been looking at a trailer and I think I found something that I want to go and take a look at. It's super early, got to go and see it before I go to work, but it's about 7 foot long, 7.2 feet long, and then it's like sort of 3.8, 3.9 feet wide internally. which I'm hoping will be about the right size. I might have to sort of see how I go with it. Maybe I need something bigger, but it's a good starting point. It's super light as well, which is the most important thing. So it's about sort of 150, 200 kilos unladen, which means basically without anything in it. So I should in theory be able to move it by hand. So I'll probably check in with you guys this evening once I'm home if I do pick up this trailer. If not, I'll try and give you guys a bit of an update. So yeah, let's go check it out. And excuse the stupid hat, but it's going to make sense in a second. I ended up picking up the trailer. So kind of this morning, went out to go and view it, had a kind of a look at it. It was in really, really good condition. It's actually only a month old. Slightly smaller than I think I kind of was hoping for. I think I said in my last clip, I was kind of thinking it was about 7 foot by just shy of 4 foot. It's more like 6'9", so basically there or there about 7 foot, which I think should be fine. It's really, really light. Like the one thing, I mean, I parked it this morning once I got it home, and I just got it onto the drive, and then I actually wheeled it from the top of the drive down to the bottom, and I could literally do it with one finger. So I think that that's going to be really useful, just kind of the ease of getting in and out. It's in super, super good condition. I'm now going to turn my hat on. I'm going to kind of give you a quick overview of what it looks like. Wowza, it is bright and early. I'm on the way to drop off a mobility scooter that I've got in the back. Got someone paying £230 for it, so I'm going to drive there and then I'll touch base with you once we've dropped it off. Right, good afternoon. Bit of an update. I've just finished my day at work and I completely forgot to record. I ended up selling the red Go-Go scooter this morning. I've just arrived home and I've got someone coming to pick or to look at the lithium battery scooter. I think I paid like 130, 140 for that, and I've got it listed for 280, so that'll be a really nice sale. Also this evening I'm going to go and pick up a Go-Go scooter. I'm going to pay £50 for it. It's got no batteries, so I'm taking a little bit of a risk. Hopefully it just needs new batteries, and those Go-Go's will easily sell for 250. Because I'm only £80 in, I might try and sell it pretty quickly because I like to have my money moving through. So I might list it for like 230, 240. Right, quick update. Had a positive evening. So a gentleman turned up to look at the lithium scooter and he purchased that for £280. So that's a really good sale. Means I'm down to 3 pieces of stock now. But I have just gone and picked up, as I said earlier, the Go-Go scooter. I thought I was going to be quite intelligent. I actually took one of the Go-Go battery packs that I have with me because I thought I'll dump it on the scooter and then I'll be able to test it, see if it works. If it works, then great. I just need to buy some batteries. When I got there, the scooter has no key. So I'm going to head home, and I'm pretty sure that about a year ago, I bought a replacement Go-Go key because I'm pretty sure that they're all generic keys, which isn't great if you own a scooter and someone can just buy a replacement key. But I'll give it a go. Worst case, I can probably buy a new ignition for about £2, so I just have to fit that. But I won't be able to test if the batteries work, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm going to head home now, and I will probably record with you guys my initial reaction to see if we can get the key to work. So yeah, let's... Right, just got that unloaded. Now, moment of truth. Can I find the key? Yes. Let's go and check it out. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Hey, that's a good sign. Yes, that's good news. So, just to give you some context, I stuck the battery pack from this scooter onto that scooter, just plugged in the key and it's worked. So I'll test the other batteries now off camera because the batteries that it came with, they might be working, but if not, I've got some replacements in there. I don't know if they are working or not, but I'll certainly give it a go. Worst case, I have to buy some for about £30. That's the result. Come on. Right, wowza, my evening has taken a turn. I've got the scooter from earlier charging. You can see it's pretty late now. I was due to be picking up a sofa. It was going to be my first sofa on like the 28th, 29th of the month, which was like whatever it is, Saturday next weekend. But the ladies just messaged me and basically said they need it removed tonight. So it's just about 8 o'clock. I'm going to head out now, and it's the first time testing out the trailer. So I'm going to see if it's going to fit. I'm a little bit nervous, but I guess it's a low pressure situation because it's late at night and I'm not rushing it or anything like that. So worst case. Right, I'm back. It's been a successful trip. I managed to get the sofa into the trailer, which was great. You can see I kind of got the two like of bits of the L and kind of like jigsawed it together. In itself though, reversing a trailer is difficult. Like, people make it look so easy, but I pulled into the guy's like kind of cul-de-sac fine because I just pulled in straight and it's late, so I could just park in the middle of the road. But trying to do a 3-point turn with a trailer, oh my god, I probably took as long doing the 3-point turn as I did putting the sofa into the trailer. I'm probably gonna have to go away and practice a bit, but I'm pleased to say I've got the sofa home. I'm gonna leave it in the trailer overnight. I'm gonna bring the cushions in just so that my car is clear. Wowzers. I've just finished up doing the first pass on that sofa. I don't really know what I expected. I expected it to be like really easy and not much work, but it's actually quite grueling. And I mean, I don't know if this sofa is a particularly dirty sofa, but the water that came out of it was like black. And I'm really pressed for time as well. You would have seen my kids, I need to put them to bed. I've got someone coming to pick up this blue scooter in like about half an hour, and I was doing the cleaning on my drive, so I didn't really want to get them to see me doing the cleaning. So I think I've done the first pass. I'll probably invest in one of those drill brushes. I think that'll be really helpful. Kind of do a pre-spray, do the drill brush, and then probably more of a light kind of vacuum with the spot cleaner that's down there. But yeah, I'll see how it comes up. My only issue now, and I haven't really thought about this and I haven't planned it particularly well, is obviously I've got the cushions wet and you vacuum most of the water out, but they're still damp. So I've got the sofa currently back in the trailer because there's no room in here currently. I've taken the cushions into my house to kind of dry there, but the footstool and then the main kind of like bit of the sofa, you know, kind of like the structural bit of the sofa, I've put back into the trailer, and I don't really know if they're going to dry. Like this officey bit that I've got has no central heating, no heating whatsoever. It literally just isn't a garage that's been converted, so it's cold. The trailer's obviously going to be cold. So what I kind of don't want is it to go musky. So I might have to look into like what I'm going to do, because even if I go into like a storage unit, I was thinking this in my head, if I was in a storage unit, that would also have no power, and if it was outdoors, it would also then be cold. So I'm going to have to kind of come up with a plan, like how do I dry the sofas when it's not sunny outside? You know, in the summer you can just leave them outside, but you know, come winter time it's going to be raining and wet. So I need to come up with a plan. I might have a little Google and see what I can come up with, but if anyone's got a good idea in the comments, please let me know. Right, success. It's just gone 8:15 and I've just sold the blue ST, I think they're called ST1s, ST Striders. Sold that for $250. Looking at my sheet here, what did I pay for that? Paid $140 for that, so £110, so that's a pretty good profit. That means that I've made 3 sales so far this week, so what we're at, 220, 320, 350 so far. I've also, the Go-Go scooter, I've actually sold that. I'm gonna be dropping that off tomorrow. I was trying to drop it off to the bloke in the morning at like 8:30 because we're off out for a birthday hike of all things tomorrow. So I'm gonna be out for most of the day, and then on Sunday, you can see here, it's my son's birthday party. So Sunday's going to be no, well, maybe some sales in the evening, but predominantly going to be doing birthday stuff, so I don't really want to be doing that. But they couldn't accept delivery in the morning, apparently they work. So I'm going to drop that one off at 8 o'clock at night tomorrow, which is a bit of a pain, but you know, I'll make it work. And what did I pay for that one? I paid $120, and I've sold that one for $230 plus £10 of delivery, which, wow, it's non-stop tonight. I've just taken the photos for, can I change that? I can make it wide angle, there you go. Just taken the photos for the Go-Go that I picked up for £50. So I've replaced the batteries. I had some spare ones, and you can see the ones that I took out. They're all kind of like warped and distorted. So no wonder they weren't working. So I've put some in, and it's now showing full power. I've not used those batteries before, but they seem to look like they're holding a full charge. I will do a test drive with this scooter later just to make sure that it works. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to sell something and it finds out that like the batteries go sort of half a mile and then they die. So I'll do a proper test drive just to make sure that it is kind of working and suitable. But God, I need to do something about this office space. I've also got this space down here that I've just shoved the footstool in. I might say to my wife, almost as like a rental payment, I will buy everything in here and give it away to charity and give her the money for it, because it's money that she's trying to sell to be able to go on holiday later in the year. I might buy all of that, then I can clear that space out, start putting sofas and stuff in there, free up some space in here, like move all this, just clear it all out and just tidy it up, because it's becoming an issue. Right, that's the scooter dropped off. It is just 5 to 8. So yeah, time to head home. Good afternoon, I'm back at it again. I can't believe it. It's Sunday afternoon and I'm off to pick up my second sofa. I feel like this is my second ever sofa, but I've done a couple of sofas in the past, but like this is my second sofa for a long time. And I'm gonna be frank with you guys, if you guys have got an electric car, you might have range anxiety. I've currently got trailer size anxiety. Right, that's the sofa loaded up. See the trailer, managed to get it in. So section on the left, section on the right. It's kind of poking out a little bit, but I reckon once I put the zip down, we'll be good to go. I couldn't really get it to balance, but it's only sticking out a little bit. I reckon that'll be all right. Yeah, so my anxiety wasn't needed, but all good to go. Right, that's me home with the trailer and the sofa. I've now actually got someone coming at 8 o'clock to look at the Go-Go scooter, so I'll need to get that one out later, but yeah, good journey. Good evening. Gonna try and keep this short and sweet. The guy didn't end up coming to look at the scooter, ended up messaging me, and I've had a couple of these this week where they message, they're really interested, and then they suddenly pull out. He wanted a scooter that did 18 miles worth of range. That does more like 9. I kind of got one of the sofas in here now. I still definitely haven't got that stacked particularly well. If I kind of zoom out, if I can get a better angle, but I need to work that out. But I wanted to do a little bit of an outro, give you a bit of a summary of the week. So I made 4 sales in total, which equated to £460 worth of profit. I don't know what the gross turnover was, but if you take it on average of £250, it was about, let's say, £1,000 of turnover. So £460 worth of profit, pretty good. Got the 2 scooters in stock for moving into next week, and then the 2 sofas. The big thing with both of the sofas that I've got is that neither of them are listed at the moment, so essentially they are just dead assets that I need to get listed. So I need to work that out, and that needs to happen quickly. I'm away for a lot of next week, so Monday is basically going to be the only day I've got. So I need to make sure I can get those cleaned and listed, and that is going to be the main task for tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to outro the video. I don't have the total channel net worth combining the original furniture flipping and the scooter stuff, but I can tell you based on the scooter sales, the current channel net worth, and this is the net worth that I'm going to be working off moving forward on these videos, is £15,312. So yeah, we're in a good position working towards that £25,000. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week.